Back to streaming again. It's been a few days. And I think today we're going to continue on building the image assets on Sketch for our landing page. Okay? Um, okay, let's get started. Oh, okay, great. Excuse me. Okay, so we got this done, and we have quite a few more to do. So let's see. I think let's try to build as many assets as we can today in 1 hour. And after that, then I'd like to organize our work a little bit. So we try to keep all of our notes here on Notion. Let's pull that up. Okay. So we finished hero page, and that's this thing here. So actually, let's see if we can upload that. Parts Mulan, and I think it's this one here. Yes, this one. Okay. Cool. Done. Let's shrink that a little bit. Let's actually just move to the right side here. Okay. So that's hero image, and I think we need a couple more here. So we finished this one here, and I'm also going to pull up our web page here. It's going to be called getme.com. Okay, I haven't updated this yet, but it should be up there now. And so we have a few more here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 more images. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. So I don't know if we have names for these things here. Actually, let's open this up in a new window. Okay, so I think we called the hero page. These are the problem images. So problem statement image 1, problem statement image 2, problem statement image 3, and then a paragraph, and then feature 1, 2, and 3. I think that's what we'll call it. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and then solution image, and then features image 1, image 2, and features image 3. Okay, so we're gonna have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Okay, let's see if we can turn these into to do. So this is number 1, 2, and 3 here. I'm gonna copy this here. Yes, good. Okay, and then this is our solution image, which I think it's very similar to our hero image up here. And this is our features images, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's just break this up a little bit. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and 3 there. Okay, and then we have a solution image. One, okay, and this is just going to be to the right here. And we have our problem statements. Three of them. Okay. Just organizing my work a little bit here. Okay, good. And this one is probably going to be called hero page image. Good. And this is to do. This was the sketch. So let's let's just put that there. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's do these three here. Okay, so the first question, we're going to draw this one here, is are you tired of copying and pasting GitHub issues into another format when presenting your progress with product management stakeholders? So how do we demonstrate this? I feel like I want to draw this out a little bit better. Let me see if I can get my iPad. I have my iPad connected. Let's see if this will work. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just pulling up this my iPad screen here. Let's put that on the top corner there. Would this work? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. How do I bring this up? Okay, there we go. There's my face. Great. Okay, let's see how much we can draw here. Okay. So originally I drew sort of this thing, kind of copying and pasting into PowerPoint. And I think what I want to demonstrate is, let's see. I guess usually what we have is like a list of issues here, right, from GitHub. And then maybe we have like a PowerPoint. And then we kind of, I guess, because they all have like these titles here, these titles, right? And then here's the status. And then I guess we like select it, right? And select the title and copy and paste it into here. Copy plus paste. I wonder if this is too difficult to draw out. So kind of just draw out, selecting out this GitHub issue. Let's see what that would look like. Let's go to github.com. I have a sample project here. Issues. I'm just going to bring this down. Sorry, I'm blocking it with my iPad here. Okay. And so basically, I guess what happens sometimes is we're here and then we just, we can't even, here we go. Yes. This is sort of what we do. So let's take a screenshot of this and see if we can recreate this. Maybe this backed up a bit. Let's go back to this page here. Because I'm not convinced this copy is right. Okay, I had written a few more things here. Let's see. Are you tired of copying and pasting GitHub issues into another format? Problem paragraph. Let's just review this. Do you use, but can't get your managers to review progress? Okay. I feel like we should change this actually. Not get me here. It should say something like, what if it says something like present your GitHub issues as a presentation. To managers and non-developers. Maybe it's like something like share your GitHub issues in a presentation. I don't know. Present your GitHub. Present your your GitHub issues. I feel like I just need to talk to other people, other freelancers that might potentially also have this issue and see if they also have this issue. I feel like that's the first step. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's not get too complicated about this. Let's maybe let's just create very simple things here. Okay, I'm going to do what I did last time. This was called artboard, and I'm going to recreate what my landing page looks like now. So this is hero page, and let's create another artboard here, and let's call it the problem statement. Let's go to my Webflow. Let's see what they call this section. How come it's... Did I do that? Yeah, what are these? Okay. Let's go to... Okay. How did it get squeezed? What happened there? Is it squeezed? Okay, that looks okay. Okay. If I start squeezing this, what happens? I want it to keep the same ratio. There we go. Uh-oh, but it should be in the middle though. Let's see. Oh, see, it's kind of stuck there. Okay. It's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, fine, good, great. It looks funny when we squeeze this down though. Maybe this should be max 50% as well. With an overflow. Okay, yeah. Needs to create a new line. 50% of, is that really 50%? No. Here's our hero content. So maybe this should be max. Let's give it that. And let's see what happens to this width when we shrink it. It's still 80%. Shouldn't it be 50%? What happens when we do that? Because this. Yeah, okay. Let's make this. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, what happened here? How come that one doesn't shrink? More type options. There should be like an overflow breaking. Oh, here we go. Overflow auto. Nope, not that one. It's because I have height, fit, fill, contain. What do these do? Breaking, more type options. Size, no. Let's go with that. Let's go with this. It's a block. It's because there's no space. Yeah, that's why. Okay, let's type in our new present your GitHub issues. It's so boring. Okay, present your GitHub issues. Great. Maybe we can make it a bit smaller. What is the view height? Maybe it should be a percentage of view width. Oh, it's too much. 5. No, because as it gets smaller, your line spacing increases, or it stays the same at least. I wonder if, line spacing, letter spacing. Where's the line spacing? Is it height? Maybe it should be auto. No. Yeah, it's this one here. It should just be 1, or let's see, 1.5, 1.25, okay. And so if we shrink it down, there, okay. And the line spacing isn't too bad. And now this is, it shouldn't be percent. Let's just do a pixel, shall we? 60, yeah, let's do 60, 64, let's do 60, okay, I think that's fine. And this should be centered here. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. Let's leave it like that. We're going to get in a way that makes sense to managers and non-developers, normal people. Managers and non-developers. Okay. These here should be centered. This should be heading 4. So this one. Okay. Oh, we're going to look up the section. It's just called section. We don't know what the section is called. Okay. Cool. So let's copy this. I think this is just a black background. Section. Color 323. Okay. So let's put a black background here. Let's see, did we make this also a desktop size? Okay, good. Let's bring it up to 100. Let's make things nice and clean. Okay, perfect. And so we'll probably have to make this a little bit longer. How come, where's my black thing here? Where's this? Oh, I see. I can drag the artboard down with me. There we go. Okay. Okay, and let's just copy this text here. And what is it? It's size 18. Left line, and we'll just make it regular. We'll just make it's bold. And okay, cool. Yeah, something like this. Okay. And we have 2 more. And let's space these apart. What are they? Let's do 50. Okay. Let's group them and let's center them. Great. Okay. So we just want to draw a simple diagram here. And originally, I think we're just kind of going to go for like something like copy and pasting an issue into our PowerPoint. So maybe I can copy one of these issues here. this, yeah, okay. Let's use that. And let's turn this into a PowerPoint of some sort. So what I was drawing on my iPad, I think it's just too complicated, and I want to get this done quickly. So let's get a couple of these, and let's just maybe call this a PowerPoint document. How am I going to represent PowerPoint here? I wonder if there's a PowerPoint icon. Nice. How do I center in on this thing? Zoom in, zoom to. Oh, here is center selection. Here it is, okay. Cool. To your PowerPoint document. I guess maybe let's just draw our little PowerPoint thing here. And there's like a couple slides. Just a good little border. Maybe a white background. Where'd you go? There you go. Maybe none of this. Maybe some shadows. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. 2, 3, 4. Let's space them out evenly. Or maybe this should be cut off, huh? How do I do that? Just bring it up here. Okay, okay, that looks cut off. Nice. And here's our slide right now here. Let's bring this up there to the corner. Okay, and let's have like a nice little arrow. Insert a, I think it's kind of like a vector, huh? Let's point it here. Good. And I think we can kind of drag it out with some curvature. And actually, let's not have it directly touch. And maybe let's say something like 1 dot. What's a bug? What's a sample bug that I had on there? Fix a user password form. Should be black and much smaller. Or maybe it should just be a line, huh? It should just be 1 dot line. Yeah, let's do that. 1. And then let's grade this out a little bit. That should be 1, 2, 3. And let's have like just like some gray boxes here, same color. Where'd you go, buddy? Flash, okay. Yeah. A little bit there. It's too gray. Lighten up a little bit. Here we go. Let's do CC. Okay, cool. No border, right? Yes. Let's do the same thing with these guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, yes. Great. Maybe we just add a little bit of variability. Shorten this thing here. Yeah. Okay, shorten this. And let's have just another one. 4. Okay. What's the spacing here? 3, 2. Let's make 3. Good. And let's have an arrow at the end of this thing. Can we do that? Here it ends. What is this? And here we go. Yes. And perfect. Can we see that? Copy and paste. Should this be thicker? Color, fills, borders. Should we have a border on it? Oh, I wasn't selecting that. What was I doing that on? Okay. Let's see. I wonder if this gray will work. Should be a white. White with a fill, a black fill. Does that work? Or should it be like a red? Or should we use that purple here? Blue? Okay. This blue stands out. And should I have some text that says copy paste? Should I say Control C plus V and make this the same blue? Oh, it's too hard to read. There should be a nice small 12. Maybe let's make this white. I wonder if I can curve this thing. Okay. Control C V. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, it's not too bad. And let's maybe bring the GitHub logo in here. Here. Okay. So maybe let's align this with the bottom of here. Let's separate these out. What is it? 25? Okay, that's fine. 24, let's make it 25. And let's just bring this down then. 1. There we go. I feel like I need some sort of background on this thing. I think this is where some sort of education design will come in really handy here. I often don't know what I'm doing at all. White. I guess it should be the same as this icon here. 32, 32. Let's do the same thing. 32, yeah, 32, good. Does that stand out? Should we put a border around it? Where's that? Here it is. Okay. I think it sort of works. Okay. I think you can sort of see what's going on here. Cool. So let's group this, and let's see if we can center this here. I'm wondering if we need to make this smaller, to be honest. Okay, bring this in, bring this in, and bring these guys in. I'm often selecting this background here, but here, let's hide that so we can just select this. And let's get this in here. Let's bring this in. Sure, like this. Okay, good. I think we're okay with this. Okay, where's that background again? There he is. Okay, cool. Let's group this and let's center it again. Good. Oh, let's move that arrow. So I'll point it a little bit here. Just bring it a little bit lower. Okay. Or should arch a little bit more, huh? Ooh. Maybe we need another one up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's looking funky. These vectors are always difficult. Okay. What? I think we'll... Oopsie. Nope. We'll just load this. Okay. So it looks so strange with the blue, huh? Do you think I should put a border around this thing? Kind of box this out. Maybe I should, huh? Then I can have this contrast. Maybe like that blue. Or this purple. Maybe something a little more subtle. Maybe like a... Okay. So let's take away this border. Or like a... What if we put a shadow on it? I guess I'm just a big fan of these shadows. Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe. It's not the prettiest. Oh well. Around the corners a bit. Okay. 15. Yes. Maybe it's too much. 10. Okay. Okay. I think it's pretty ugly, but I think it gets the point across. Okay. Let's finish that off with let's say that we're finished with this first one. You spent enough time on it. Let's move on to the second and third one. I feel like the second and third one, the point is kind of the same. What did I write here? Am I take those columns? Can I delete these columns? Okay. I'm just gonna take a 5-minute break, and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if make sure my microphone still works on my headphones. Good. It seems like it's okay. My cat's gonna come join us pretty soon. There he is. Say hi, Pingua. Okay, we made one ugly image here, and I wish I knew how to do a better job. But let's move forward. My cat wants some petting. So let's try to move on to the second prompt statement image here. What did I say here? I think I said, can I delete these columns or something? Yeah, in a sense, I guess the problem is that you use these Kanban columns to track the progress of your project, and you share it with your team. And so it has these well-defined meanings, these columns. So the columns will be like backlog, work in progress, in review, and so forth. And they're not to be sort of tossed around in a sense, deleted or created on a whim. And I think I was looking for something where I could create something on the whim. So let's see if we can have the same backdrop here. I still feel like it's too big here. Maybe if I shrink these things here, move this aside. See. Okay, let's move this in, and let's move this thing in a bit more. Okay. It got uneven, but maybe we should fix it here. Okay. Okay, zoom out, and actually I wish I can drag and select all this stuff here. I wonder how I do that. Like I just want to get to this stuff here, but I always end up selecting the column in the back as well. Is it if I hold down? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. What is this? Oh, it's a new thing. Like, how do I? Is there a selection tool? Selection, previous, canvas, components, view components. What is this? Oh, interesting. I've never seen that before. View, sidebar, components, review selection, canvas. Like, I just want to select this stuff here. I think I'm going to Google this because maybe I hope this will help my workflow. This is called Sketch. There we go. Yes, maybe this one will help me. Shapes, okay, relatively. Adding layers, selecting layers. So click on it when you just say okay, yes. Selecting first, hold, and click on it. You can also hold. Okay, I'll click and drag from an empty area on a canvas. remove any currently selected. Okay. You can hold the Option key to select the second layer underneath the point instead of the top one. Okay. Moving layers. Nope. Pane zooming, positioning, cycle through boards, layering. Okay, yes. So there's Control Option Command. Oh, I see. Duplicate visual properties, pixel by pixel adjustment, move selected layers. Here we go, precise selection. How did they describe it here? Selecting layers. First hold layer, okay. So it's click and drag from non-empty select sketch. Let's see if we can get this here. Goodness, what is all this? Nope. I'm sure other people face this problem, but maybe I just have to select this one by one then. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is a group. Let's just bring this over here. Left line, and let's bring them up a little bit, and let's tighten them up. Okay, good. And let's bring this here. Good. So now this is, let's make it 330. And we'll do the same thing with this, 330. So maybe instead of having this backdrop here, let's just turn this background to that. Because it's not a color grading or anything, so I can just get rid of this thing here. There, I think that will make my life a lot easier actually. Okay, cool. Here we just want to draw out some Kanban boards. And then one will be like backlog, make this small and not bold. One will be in progress, and one will be in review. Okay, and then the question will be something like, can I delete add columns without ruining my team workflow, right? It's a quote. This is me thinking this. Let's see. I don't know if I'm driving home the point here. 60. Let's make them all 60. Oh, oops. kind of get like a smaller version of this here. Oh, sure. Here we go. Okay, a little tiny version. Great. Perfect. Front. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so these guys, be one group. Let's group this. Let's group this, and so we can space these out properly. Oopsie. Okay. These guys, let's get rid of that excess. So we can just center this. Okay. Should I also put a shadow on this? We should put shadows on everything now. Okay. Let's see. I want to. This maybe should not be bold. Just regular. There we go. See, I don't want the focus to be on these words here. I want this to be the focus. Not quite sure how to do that yet. Let's leave it. I don't want to do this now. But you know it's not perfect yet. Okay. Do you need a place to add GitHub issues to more than one place? So let's see. Yes. So maybe let's copy this whole thing here. And let's see, we're going to have to shorten them. Let's see. Let's take those out. Select these guys here. You know, I have to say, I'm using the MacBook trackpad to do all this stuff here. Clicking and dragging is a bit tiring with trackpad. And sometimes I just want to use the mouse, but the mouse doesn't have the ability to scroll vertically and horizontally at the same time like this, which the trackpad does well. How do I add this issue to multiple columns? Okay. So maybe let's use this dumb blue arrow again. Let's bring it over here. It's going to point there. Oh. The arrow is quite big. Yeah, let's have a bunch of question marks. Shrink this and let's tilt. Oops, nope, not wrong way. Here we go. Let's tilt this one. Should this just be black? Okay. Ugly, 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 ugly. Huh, okay. No, I want to keep the white one here. Hello, cat. Welcome back. Maybe we can move this down a little bit. Oops. Nope. Where's that? Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think we'll settle with this. It's not great, but I think it's got 1, 2, 3 done. I wish we can blur this out a little bit. This is not important, but maybe we should make this bigger. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's shrink these columns here. Nope. Oh, there's an extra one up there. Group them, so just shrink these columns. Okay. Let me move this up. Maybe I can do this here like this. Okay, and let's drag this here. Though I do love working with arrows here a lot better than I did with PowerPoint. So much better. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, cool. Text a little bit bigger, so it looks a little bit stronger focus. And it sort of gets my point across. So I think that's okay. That's sort of the point. The messaging is still not super clear yet, so of course this will change, so we shouldn't spend too much time on this, to be honest. So with that said, I think this should be pretty decent then. So let's group this, and we're going to call this, what's it called? Problem statement 1, image 1, and let's group this one here. Let's call this problem statement image 2. I name it here because when I export the file, then it will adapt the name that I put here. Problem statement image 3. Okay. So let's export all 3 of these guys here. Let's select this, this, and this, and let's make them exportable. Let's make them 2x. Okay, let's export them. Okay, let's see if I can upload them to my Webflow. Okay, so I have this stuff here and these 3 images that I just created. And oops, hold on. Where do I want to put images here? Let's upload those. Okay, and then now we should be able to replace them with number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, cool. Let's publish this and see what it looks like. Oh, it's so big. What the heck? We need to shrink that. Are you tired of copying and pasting GitHub issues into another format when presenting your progress with product managers and stakeholders? Do you feel that Kanban boards are too rigid? If it's small, do you need to place GitHub issues in more than just one column at the same time? Pinkwell, let's be a little bit polite with our guests here, okay? Just make sure you don't flash everyone. Oh, cat. You know, I want to spend more time making this better, but at the same time, I know it's going to change. So maybe let's just do this first and let's get some feedback, and then we can move forward. It doesn't have to be perfect, though this one we can definitely fix pretty quickly. So let's fix that now. This one, why is it so tall? View width, position. It's because the height, max height should be, what we did 50%. Okay. Cool. So maybe max height should be 60%. So what happens if I bring this in like this? Okay, that looks fine. Yes. Yes. And yes, great. Can you even see this? Huh. They cannot be left aligned. Let's do this. Oh, vertical. And centered. Yes, okay. Okay, don't flash everyone. Okay, cool. So we're about an hour, 7 minutes in, and we've gotten 3 down. Good. So check, check, and check. Great. We've done this one already. So let's bring those in here. Excellent. Okay, so we have 4 more to go. But I think because this one is, it's going to be pretty similar to the hero page. We're going to add this little GitHub issues bucket at the bottom. And the next one, what are these here? Okay, so we're just going to show that you can drag and drop issues into a view. You can drag and drop issues into multiple views at the same time. And then this is going to be the same as the hero. Third one says organize issues in a way that makes more sense to non-technical stakeholders, not just developers. Okay, so actually it's not too bad. I'm going to stop this live stream here, just because I have to answer a few messages, and then let's see if I can pick it up soon. Cool. I said I was going to try to organize my work a little bit after this, but let me save that for another video because I don't want to run this for too long. Okay, thanks guys. I appreciate you watching. Bye bye.